Hello designers, this video will briefly introduce the Successive Approximation Model, or SAM, and how it takes an iterative approach during instructional design. Before we introduce SAM, it will be helpful to look at the ADDIE model for reference. The ADDIE model is often seen as a waterfall or linear approach, where the process moves sequentially through its 5 phases. Designers start at the analysis phase and continue through the ADDIE model, concluding with an evaluation phase of the instructional design process. This linear approach completes each phase fully before progressing, ensuring a solid foundation. However, it might be less flexible for mid-process adjustments. Now let's look at the SAM model. SAM is an iterative instructional design approach focusing on flexibility, collaboration, and rapid prototyping. It emphasizes the continuous refinement of ideas and solutions through repeated cycles, making it ideal for dynamic projects. SAM can be scaled from basic SAM 1 to an extended SAM 2 to suit your needs. We are going to focus on SAM 1 first. SAM 1 can be a good fit for smaller projects or teams. This version of SAM is a simple model with 3 iterations of the familiar instructional design steps of evaluation, design, and development. This approach allows everyone's ideas to be discussed, prototyped, and tested early on, bringing you closer to a usable product more quickly, or MVP, minimally viable product. To start, designers identify project goals, learning outcomes, and constraints. Gather initial information and define the scope and direction. During the design and prototype sprint, designers create design drafts and prototypes quickly, conduct reviews with stakeholders to refine ideas and identify issues, build functional versions of the instructional product, test with users, collecting feedback and refining as needed, repeating this cycle multiple times to finalize the product through successive improvements. This iterative approach contrasts with linear models like ADDIE by focusing on collaboration and adaptation, ensuring the final product effectively meets learners and stakeholder needs.
Do the steps in SAM seem too simple? For larger projects, it may be useful to utilize SAM 2. SAM 2 is divided into the preparation phase, the iterative design phase, where you'll pretty much work on SAM 1, and finally the iterative development phase, where you'll reiterate the project and prepare it for implementation. Let's look at each phase in detail, starting with the preparation phase. This phase is all about analyzing the audience and the task at hand. You're going to gather information and do what's called a savvy start, which is gathering information about your audience, a needs assessment, and ending with a kickoff meeting. The second stage, or iterative design phase, is all about planning a design. Your goal here is to really develop what's termed as an MVP, or a minimally viable product that you can continue to iterate and get closer to your goal. The last phase, or the iterative development phase, is all about getting your product or course ready for implementation. In this, you'll continue to iterate your design, evaluate, and get ready for launch, which in SAM 2 is called the gold version. SAM is simple, flexible, and applicable in a variety of scenarios. Give it a try.